Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read a weekly horoscope for you who comes from Sagittarius. And this is for February the 19th up to the 28th of February. So let's start with Sunday the 19th. It's a very good beginning. You do very well on Sunday the 19th, except don't show arrogance. You have plenty of support from family members, from your romance partner, and if you want to go out with your colleagues or even meet somebody you are doing business with, it would be a perfect morning and afternoon and early evening period to do so. But watch out, as the late evening keeps moving on, as the nightfall comes, a certain group of planets start to bring difficulties. They make you a little bit edgy and rebellious and impulsive, and also in a mode which makes you difficult to understand. So take the soft approach in all areas in the late evening and night session to improve your dealing with anybody. Monday the 20th starts pretty well. You can make the changes you want. You are able to mix with others very easily. There is a certain amount of infatuation seen as well, nothing wrong with that, but try not to go overboard in expectancy. So if you're looking for romance, go ahead and make the contact, but try to not be too expectant of a quick result. The morning and afternoon period in career and business are good, and looking for romance also good, with your romance partner doing very well and marriage areas also doing very well. But watch out, there's some of these planets who will come in and out in your morning and afternoon session, and they can bring disruption. And especially during the late evening and night session, these planets become very strong, and they produce disappointments. They make you act very hastily, impatiently, and in an argumentative way. They can create accidents as well, and of course they can bring disappointments. So whoever you are socializing with, don't be too expectant. Try not to argue. Try not to have a showing of your temper or use words which are not good, or things can become worse. Tuesday the 21st is an excellent start for you. Morning, afternoon, evening periods show plenty of good luck. In areas of career, you will get good news and support from superiors. In areas of business, you will get good news and a lot of help from business people. In areas of romance, you can find it very quickly. So make the move in your morning, afternoon, or early evening periods. And in the area of marriage, plenty of bonding is at seam. My only advice to you would be, don't be too dominating, because there are some planets here that make you want to take charge of every situation. So don't dominate and be flexible. Evening session, there's some problems. So your ego can be dented a little bit, where disappointment can move in. Watch out for spending money in a wastage way. Watch out for you finding some opposition. It's not very strong, but it's enough for me to mention as well. So the late evening and night session, some disappointments may come in. Don't drink too much, drive carefully, and try to be with people who are not too disruptive. Wednesday the 22nd doesn't start well for you. It produces bad news can come in areas of career. Bad news can come unexpectedly and suddenly in your business areas if you're in business. In romance as well, you will find that either you or the romance partner is not very cooperative. In marriage areas, you cannot afford to be rebellious or to be demanding. So do the opposite in all areas. Be the kind person. Be the person who is flexible. Be the person who is open to ideas. And this way you can help yourself a lot. The evening session improves on its own, and you become very lucky from about 6:30 p.m. onwards. So the earlier parts of the planets losing their steam, and so it's good to socialize during the evening and nightfall. Also mix business and pleasure. You'll find that somebody from another country or a foreigner to you may also be very helpful. And so evening sessions, socialize with your career people, with your business people, with your romance partner, and with your marriage people. And the evening can end very well, nicely for you. Thursday the 23rd starts off not in a good way at all. Bad news can really come in, disturbing you in career or business areas, or in romance, or even marriage areas can be full of anger or bitterness. So you cannot control anybody else's horoscope. So control your own. Don't use words which are argumentative or which are very hurting for others to hear. Make your actions in a very soft way. Take the soft approach in everything that you do, and you'll be able to lessen the trouble awaiting you for Thursday the 23rd in the morning, afternoon and early evening period. The night period is also not very good. It turns to bring problems of the past, like you may meet somebody of your past who you are not happy to meet, and that brings again problems of its own. In your romance area, some problems of the past may be spoken about and may weaken the romance area as well. In your marriage area, don't bring up past difficulties, and otherwise gloominess will set in. So try to be happy, try to be always keeping the temperature as workable and not gloomy or not fiery, and you'll be able to control Thursday the 23rd in a much better way. Friday the 24th, not an excellent beginning, but not a very bad beginning either. Some little bits, pockets of disappointment are seen in career where news can come in you don't like about your status or recognition or ego. Also in difficulties in romance where what is said is a little bit touchy. Marriage areas as well, try not to allow differences to go too deep. And in business areas, you cannot afford to be careless in any way because financial situations are a bit weak. The evening period from about 6 p.m. onwards improves, and you will have some good luck waiting for you in all areas of your life. Solutions may be able to be found where earlier in the day you couldn't find. So mix with your colleague people in the evening, mix with your business people, because that's when in the evening some solutions and good luck can come in. Be with the romance partner, and if you are looking for romance in the evening, you'll find it very nicely, and bond with your marriage partner as well by being together and trying to repair what earlier in the day couldn't be repaired so easily. Saturday the 25th starts very nicely for you. In fact, the whole day is excellent. You become very lucky in the morning and afternoon and evening periods. So communicate. It's a Saturday, and if you are working on this Saturday, you will do very well and get good news in your career. And with business, try to be with business people, so mix business and pleasure. So the whole day excellent. Morning, afternoon periods and evening periods, you can meet people of another race or meet people from another country. You can also be with people who are very helpful. Evening period, you are very looked at in a very nice manner. You are in the limelight. You are found very attractive, and so project your ideas and project yourself. Socialize with whoever you want, and you'll have a very good Saturday evening and nightfall. Sunday the 26th becomes a bit gloomy. Well, gloomy in the sense that things become slow. So news you are waiting for can be delayed, and that makes you a bit gloomy and a bit nervous and a bit under stress. Be patient. Be patient. And the morning and afternoon periods move very slowly. And therefore, on this Sunday the 26th, you'll find sometimes differences between you and your marriage partner or your romance partner. Try not to encourage these differences, because as the evening moves in and the nightfall comes, the situation turns well for you, good for you. And you'll find that during the evening and nightfall, you'll find solutions which you could not find earlier, making everything in a happier state. Monday the 27th is going to be an excellent day for you, morning, noon and night. This is the day you have to plan in your place of work, to talk to your superiors, to talk to your colleagues. Good news comes in your place of work. Good news in business. So communicate with business possibilities. If you have business partnerships, communicate with them. Plenty of support and good news is waiting to come for you on Monday the 27th, morning, afternoon, and also in the evening and nightfall. You get very lucky. So mix business and pleasure. Go out socializing with your business people. Go out socializing with your colleagues. Your marriage will do very well for the whole day. So go out socializing. Plan to be with your marriage partner. If looking for a romance, you'll find it very quickly and very easily on Monday the 27th. So communicate. Don't be afraid. Call the person you want, and you'll find the news comes in. And then the evening, there's a lot of good news waiting for you as well. Only two things. Take the soft approach and don't dominate too much. Okay? Now, let me move to Tuesday the 28th. Tuesday the 28th, you start very well. You do well in your place of work, you do well in business, you are the chosen one where others find you as very attractive in business and in career areas, so you get better responsibilities, you get good news about status, about recognition as well. And so in your marriage areas and romance, the only downside is that do not appear arrogant. And if you don't appear arrogant, you will have a good time as well, morning, afternoon and evening sessions in areas of marriage and romance. Evening sessions, watch out. As the evening moves on, these planets are seen in the daytime as well, in and out, creating a bit of mischief. But it's the evening and night session, they are the strongest. And they bring unexpected difficulties in romance or marriage. They bring unexpected bad news in career or business. So watch out and position yourself so that you are not open to attacks of any kind, whether in marriage or career, whether in romance or business. And this way, if you're careful already, lie low, don't want to argue too much, and this way let the period pass. And when you lie low, you'll find that bad situations can be forgotten easily. And that's what I have to advise you about for you coming from Sagittarius, February 19 to 20th of February period. I am already Skyping, and I charge USD 50 for a 75-minute session based on your full date of birth and your time of birth, and looking at both of your palms. And this way I can be very accurate to advise you for the next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. So do go to Facebook, communicate with me through Facebook, and we can set it up. Until then, thank you and goodbye.